Hello, it is Wednesday, October 30th, 2024. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Wednesday crossword, which means we're going to be solving a midweek, mid-difficulty themed puzzle. And this midweek, mid-difficulty themed edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Laketown Bros, Adam and Annette Noble, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster, the incorrigible Sheila Beeler, the indefinable Charlie Paget, and the indecipherable Ray Grant. These six folks are benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign. They support this channel. They keep it going day in, day out. They make it a sustainable part of my daily work, and for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you to them and to everybody who supports the channel by any means, including through that Patreon campaign. And if you'd like to do so, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link. You'll find there the bonus videos available to patrons. And for benefactors like those six, the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. Thank you again to them and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon and or by subscribing on YouTube, which is also a help. And you can also join the Daily Solve Discord chat server, which is linked in the description field. It's a nice, friendly chat community over there. So check it out. And let's just get right on to the Wednesday puzzle, shall we? We've had, I think, a fairly approachable Monday and Tuesday. That might mean we've got a ricochet coming one day this week. That does tend to happen often. In any case, this is a debut construction by Josh M. Kaufman, who, so welcome to the New York Times crossword to Josh, and it was edited once again by Joel Faliano. It's a Wednesday puzzle, so it is themed, and let's start solving and find out how. Right, okay, we've got four-letter sequences of circled cells. So we'll find the. Should I go there immediately? No, maybe not. Maybe I won't. Wrap on a roll. Wrap on a roll. I assume this is a food item. Could it be nori, like seaweed on a sushi roll, or a tortilla or something? Well, I don't know what this is. Sentimental sort. A sap, maybe? You're sappy or sentimental? I'm not sure about that. Throw me a bone. There we go. Okay, so this could be a sap. Let's try this. Father of in Arabic. Ibn? No, is that right? Oh, right. With 59 across instructions for the sets of circled letters. Right. Okay, I don't think it is that. Is it Abu? Sorry, I always mix this up. Wrap on a roll. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to see if this is actually correct. Oh, and I can't really check this yet. Instructions for the sets of circled letters. Wow, it's really long. And why is 29 also highlighted? What is this says with 59 across, and that just says C17 across, which makes sense. Why is 29 down highlighted? Oh, ghoulish character who appears after someone follows the instructions at 17 and 59 across. Is it something like repeating a name 3 times, like Bloody Mary? This is repeated 3 times, but I don't think so. Because this says instructions for the sets of circled letters. So this is the ghoulish character. Is it maybe Bloody Mary? No, it doesn't even fit. Okay. Is it Beetlejuice? Whose name is also said 3 times? Although I think actually, even though the title of the film is Beetlejuice spelled this way, the name of the character is, no, that still doesn't fit. Is spelled in the sort of astronomical fashion. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Wrap on a roll. Oh, is Candyman also that way, I think? I don't know why I'm saying all these things. None of these seem relevant. Okay. It's just that there are 3 instances of this, and there are some spooky characters in mythology or sort of films that who appear after their names are said 3 times. Anyway, what is the wrap on a roll? I don't know what that is still. 401k alternative. Pension? I don't know. 29 down and others right. This is the character. Classic soda brand. Oh, is it knee-high? This is one of those things I think I only really know from the crossword. Let's see. Oh, saran wrap? Right, okay. So maybe you wrap a sandwich or a bread roll or something in plastic wrap, one brand of which is saran. So does that, oh, so 401k alternative is a Roth IRA. That's what it is. Okay, so these are U.S. Tax advantaged retirement accounts. Okay. So 29 down and others. Right, okay, that's the character. Got to stop thinking about that. With 59 across, instructions for the sets of circled letters. So put these maybe, or so put this or something. Headliner, hair, it just goes on your head, it lines your head, maybe. Lake with a spooky sounding name, Lake Erie. It sounds like the adjective eerie. Very appropriate to this seemingly spookily themed crossword. Dream stage, REM, rapid eye movement, sleep. Oh, put them. So put them, the circled letters, somewhere. Like flushed cheeks, you could have rosy cheeks that are flushed, a bit reddened. Spooky month, and month is abbreviated, would be October or abbreviated Oct. Okay, presented, shown, maybe? That's pretty straightforward. This looks like echo. Yes, it is. Foxtrot procedure. So this is in the International Radio alphabet code. So you have words for the different letters and echo for E before Foxtrot for F. Mat class, yoga. You could have a yoga mat. Put them together. That's simple enough. That's the first half of our instructions. The lava in a lava lamp. Oh, is it wax? I actually didn't know that. That's interesting. I somehow was never aware of that fact. Checkup would be an exam, a test. Probably Lil Abner was a classic newspaper comic. I think that'll be right. Dig in, to eat. You could say dig in, eat. Puts back on a wall, rehangs a painting maybe. Words that might follow, this is not a drill. Something test. This is a test, this is not a drill. Or evacuate or something, I don't know. Actor Stone Street of Modern Family. Oof, I have to say I don't recognize that name at all. Stone Street. That's a good name, but I don't know who that is. It looks like it could be Eric or Aaron or I don't know. Those are my guesses. So this could be an I. Words that might follow, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. I don't know. Oops. Tubes used in sediment sample collecting. Not sure about that either, but it probably ends with S. Symbols of electrical resistance, omegas, there we go. Used to represent electrical resistance, great. Okay, so member of Tarzan's tribe, ape, right? Character was famously raised by apes. Okay, so this is not a drill. Oh, I repeat. This is not a drill, I repeat. That's what it is. Okay, great. So this does look like Eric or Aaron. I don't know which. Prefix with space, aerospace. So as in the aerospace industry or aerospace manufacturer design. So tubes used in sediment sample cores. You take a core sample of, earth, of ground. Okay, so there we go. So this was Eric. And ghoulish characters who appear, right, okay. Or ghoulish character who appears, sorry. Maybe it is Beetlejuice. Why did I not think that was the answer? Oh, right, because I was saying that the name of the film is Beetlejuice, but the character's actual name, and this is represented in both films actually numerous times, that his name is spelled Betelg, I think Euse, which is how the Beetlejuice, I don't even remember what it is, whatever the astronomical sort of body that Beetlejuice is. Is it a star? That's the way that is spelled, and that's the way the character's name is spelled, unlike the name of the film. Let's see. crack jokes. But it might be this, because to crack jokes is to jest, maybe? I was going to say jibe, but that, which it could be, but I think this is probably better. Garland Bar Sessions, etc. for short. Attorneys General? Is that right? Not nil nada. Oh, a goose egg. Absolutely zero, nothing. Army rank, but yeah, sergeant. Okay, good. This is looking right. Certain Disney princess inspired Halloween costumes. I don't know. Certain, and their costume. Oh, I see. Ella's. So Ella costumes. Is that from Frozen? No. Maybe. Ella. Is there something called Ella Enchanted? That sounds familiar. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. Anyway, to appear angry is to leer at? No. Maybe this is wrong. Oh, no, it's Elsa. Elsa is from Frozen. That's right. Sorry. Okay, that's right. So to appear angry is to seethe? No. To see red or to... What about this? Original console for the Super Mario games for short. The Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. There we go. Bud, pal or friend, or it could be something buds, it grows, or it sprouts. What about down here? World War II arena. Not sure what that's about. Last four digits figure. Social security number, it's a U.S. unique identifying number for taxation and other purposes, and you're often asked for the last four digits of it to identify yourself. Hurdles for some bio majors. Something cats. These are maybe some form of graduate school admissions test. MCATs I've heard of. Are there other ones? I think there's the LSATs and the MCATs. I think it's probably M. This might be for medical school, which would make sense for biology majors. Web programmers code. HTML, hypertext markup language. There we go. Gave false romantic hope. Oh, you led someone on. You gave them false romantic hope. World War II arena. Oh, the Pacific Theater of Operations, maybe, or European Theater of Operations. See 17 across. Put them together. Oh, I think this is maybe... Yeah, oh, right. We're going to phonetically spell out Beetlejuice's name, which is actually sort of what this is. And then say it three times or something. Say, yeah, okay. Say it three times. That's what it is. So this is maybe beat. Beetlejuice. We need a J sound up here. I haven't looked at these clues. Overly lenient. Can't quite get this. Lone index finger, symbolically. One, just the number one. Home with a dome. An igloo, maybe? So here's the G, or the J sound. Study of the ear. Otology? It's the Ulge. Louisiana Acadian. Is that a tree? Is that a beech tree or something? Calculator symbol on a MacBook, e.g. An icon, I guess? Why a MacBook in particular? What does that mean? Louisiana Acadian. Cedar, maybe? Connect. Join. No, I think I'm completely wrong about this. Oh, indulgent. Ulge. Beat, ulge, oos. Okay, that's it. That is it. Louisiana Acadian. What is this? Cajun? Oh, beat, B-E-A-T, not B-E-E-T. Okay, so that was icon up here. And then, carbon compound. An anole, maybe? ANOL? Agency that carries out the controlled substance. No, it's ENOL, ENOL, because this would be the Drug Enforcement Agency, I think, is what that is, which carried out the Controlled Substances Act in the U.S. that regulates various drugs. Okay, so city at the confluence of the Rhone and Saône. Lyon, I guess, in France. That would make sense, and that fits. So fairy tale opener, once upon a time, and Bud. Oh, your chum. It is pal, friend. And then, oh, if you appear angry, you seem mad. You seem angry. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've definitely figured out the theme. So we put together these three sequences of circled letters: beat, ulge, us, and then we say them three times, and then Beetlejuice appears. All right, so that's pretty good, and it's nice that it feels a bit like a nice little tip of the hat that it's written in such a way that's almost sort of obscuring the word to almost make it less likely to be said accidentally, in keeping with the sort of tone of the film, the events of the film. Popular music genre from Nigeria, Afrobeat probably. 29 Down and Others. Oh, Beetlejuice, right. Anti-heroes and antagonists, right, yes. Yes, he is more of an antagonist than an anti-hero. He's not really a hero. He's sort of like him, but he's horrible. Kristen of Palm Royale. Kristen Wiig, it must be. I don't think I've seen that. Okay, Hunk of Gum. A wad of gum. The People's Princess Diana was famously called that. If I Were a Rich Man, there we go. Goes the song from Fiddler's Roof, and I guess it's just a phrase, but that's what I think of when I see that. Blank in Charlie. What does that mean? Blank in Charlie. I don't know. Oft repeated saying. Don't know about that either. Belittle. To abase someone could be to belittle them. Pay to stay. You rent somewhere, you pay to stay there. Oft repeated saying. Oh, a mantra. You literally repeat it. Rock singer Shirley Massey. Is that right? I'm not sure that's right. Let's check the crosses. Any Given Sunday organization. No, this isn't right. Who is this? It kind of sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Cost of a ride, say, cab fare. Oh, the NFL, National Football League? Data cruncher. An analyst. Yes, a data analyst. That's it. And Cass in Charlie. What is that? Sorry, I don't quite understand what that is. I apologize. Cass in Charlie. I must be missing some reference there. I apologize. Start of some art movement names. Neo. You could have an art movement is revived or reconstructed in some way. Lindsay with a cameo in 2024 as Mean Girls. Lindsay Lohan, who was the star of the original film Mean Girls, which is a good film. 11,000 plus foot peak in southern Italy, Mount Etna. It must be. And then what lives in a hole in the wall? Question. There's a question mark there. I'm not sure. Cleanse of. If you rid yourself of something, you cleanse yourself of it. Oh, a nail. Oh, is that it? You nail something in, and then by virtue of being nailed in, the nail is in a hole in the wall, I guess. So there we go. Fair enough. Chicago trains, the L's, the elevated rail in Chicago. And common connections are ands. It's simply a word commonly used to connect things. Thereabouts could be or so. Yeah, 5 or so, 5 thereabouts. And takes home nets. If you take home a certain amount of money, say, that's how much you take home after taxes and expenses and whatever else. So rock singer Shirley, maybe I don't know this. Shirley Manson, I guess it is. Okay, do I even know who that is? I don't recognize the name, I don't think. Takes home nets, that was right. Apple devices run on iOS. There we go, and that's it. I did, as suspected, find this a bit trickier than the last 2 days of the crossword. I mean, it's a Wednesday, so we'd expect to. But nonetheless, it felt perceivable. So we have our instructions. You put together these 3 groups of cells. You say the result 3 times. And that summons the ghoulish antagonistic character of Beetlejuice. We have Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. And there we have it. That's a very good theme. And it's nice one day before Halloween. We're preparing with a spooky character potentially being summoned. And that's that. That was the Wednesday crossword. I thought that worked very well. It was nice starting to, well, it was funny actually that very early on, I kind of had an idea about what the theme would be. And in fact, I did consider Beetlejuice. But yeah, I don't really know why I didn't pursue that further. Maybe I was too hung up on the different spelling thing, and I thought I don't know. I don't know why I didn't initially pursue that further, but there we go. It was fun to sort of have it come together over time. I always enjoy when a theme sort of slowly comes together over the course of a solve, and then suddenly you get it and it all makes sense, and you can put it all in there. And that's what happened today. So there we have it. That was the Wednesday crossword, a debut construction. So good one there. And I'll be back tomorrow for the Thursday puzzle when our theme maybe gets a bit more intricate and complex. This could have been a Thursday puzzle, I think. Maybe not quite difficulty level, but theme-wise. Anyway, join me tomorrow. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Wednesday. Take care.